morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And hi, love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you both so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Oh, thank you, little lad. You're delicious and bright. Well, you was. Okay, what's happening? There we are. Okay, we're having a party. Right, well, it is nearly 4:30 in the evening, my delicious little babies, on this Friday, the 4th of October, 2024. Now, the weather in our old England, of course, it could differ in other parts of England. I hope it's warmer in other parts of England, and I hope it's warmer wherever you are in the world, my little beautifuls. Well, it's very dark, very dull grey skies. I mean, there's certainly no blue up there. It's rather chilly, but it's not so windy today, okay? But it is rather chilly, okay? So you can really start to feel it. So I've actually put my heating on, actually. Do you know what I mean, okay? And, of course, I've just had my prawn egg fried rice that I've just cooked. Do you know what I mean? Well, I just happen to just love cooking. Everybody knows that, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, so what have I got for you today? Right, okay, so let's go to the first one, shall we? This uploader happens to have 6.32 million subscribers, my delicious little babies, on YouTube, okay? So this one, how can I put it now? See, it never quite come up on my feed. What happened was I finished listening to a video, and then, of course, instead of going back to it, what I did is I just let it run. And then, anyway, this came up. Okay, so that's what happened there, my delicious little babies. Now, some of you may know who this is. Me, personally, I do not know who this is, and I'm just being honest, okay? His name, so please and thank you, should anybody have any form of an interest, in the old space bar in old YouTube, my delicious little babies, Tyler, okay, Oliveira, so I'll just spell that, so it's Tyler space Oliveira, Oliveira, okay, Tyler Oliveira, okay. Now, the video should read, my delicious little babies, okay? I'm 3/4, there we are, the way through this, okay? But I thought I must get my video done, do you see what I mean, okay? The video should read, I'll just repeat once again, inside the country that kills illegal immigrants. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? Inside the country that kills illegal immigrants. Okay, my delicious little babies, now then, so we're going to tick this one off, yes. And of course, you know, listening to this video, some of what your man there was saying, you know, he's clearly the uploader, okay? He's saying that certain videos, YouTube will not allow him to put on his channel. So apparently he's on a Patreon as well, okay? So, you know, if you wanted, and, you know, he just says, you know, for less than... is it $5 or something a month or something? Anyway, the point is, and with anybody not in that way, as everybody very well knows, okay? Well, here's the thing now, okay? He's talking to the Polish, Prime Minister, okay? You know, well, there we are, your man there has just done the same what he's got to say, really, okay? Now, he also talks to others, okay? You know, gives them like a little interview or something, you know, just to see what their thoughts are, okay? He did speak to a woman, I think that was about 1/4 of the way into it, and she actually said that women at night, well, they do feel safe. Do you see what I mean? You know, in Poland. Then he spoke to another woman, and she was talking about, because what he was saying is, you know, basically, the long and short of it is, not the exact words, you know, do you feel that, you know, that a country or countries, you know, have the right to, do you know what I mean, to defend. And basically what she said was, yes, that each and every country have their own right to defend their territory, okay? And then, of course, it was going along a bit. And yes, you know, then they were talking about, where was it, San Francisco and everything. And they showed a little bit of footage on that, you know, where things are really not in a very nice way there, put it that way. Anyway, I've seen plenty, there we are, videos on BitChute, okay, to do with different things now, okay? But to myself, I thought to myself, yes, I'm going to tell you about this video, okay? It will probably be, there we are, to be honest with you, a one-off, okay? Because I do that sometimes, my delicious little babies, as you very well know, yes? So this is how I rock and roll this, do you see what I mean? Some I advertise more regularly, and then some are just one-offs, okay? So that's how I rock and roll it, my delicious little babies, okay? So, right, the next one. So this one, who I do advertise rather regularly, okay, is Josh, okay? He's now up to 37,295 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay, on BitChute. So you'd only have to type in, you can either type WAM, W-A-M, okay, or World Space Alternative Space Media, then space bar BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the video should read, okay, but I'm going to say the first bit first. Media, yes, you've heard that right, my delicious little babies. Media shocked. Oh, okay. Cause cancer and myocarditis. Rise of heart attacks in young people. I do not like that word, people. Exposed. I prefer mankind. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? My delicious little babies. Media shocked. Oh. Cause cancer and myocarditis. Rise of heart attacks in young people exposed, okay? This video here, my delicious little babies, is around just over, I do believe, is it 38 minutes? 38 minutes. The first video, do forgive me, sorry, that one is, what is it? 32 minutes, 25 seconds. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So these are not long videos, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, the final one, so we need to leave this as well till last, is, because they're all very important, okay, with what's going on. This is also on BitChute. So, I mean, for most, you will know who this is, you know, especially in the alternative media, you will know who this is. And I should imagine ones in the mainstream, do you know what I mean? Well, maybe they need to take a leaf out of James Corbett's book, you know, and do their job properly, isn't it? My delicious little babies, you know, for the poxy box in the corner of the room. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies. Well, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, okay? The space Corbett space report, then space bar BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. Now then, so James is up to 64,261 subscribers, my delicious little babies. The video simply reads Japan rising. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now this video, what is it now? Is it 48 minutes? Just over 48 minutes, okay? Now what it is, James was actually in the east, is it the east part of Japan? Okay, so it was slightly overcast and everything, okay? And what he's talking about is this new, okay, now I mentioned a number of days ago to do with Japan. I mean, God bless them. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, well, they are rising up, okay? And what James Corbett shows you is, you know, because he went to some sort of, you know, like where they speak, okay? And he was speaking as well. And, yes, all, you know, very interesting, okay? So it was an interesting, very interesting, there we are, video to listen to, my delicious little babies, okay? But, of course, what they are up against, okay? Because, you know, and of course you're dealing with born in the USA, do you know what I mean? My delicious little babies. See, I'm stumbling on this. I'm not going to change my video anyway. I've done very well, actually, not to stumble so far, haven't I, apart from then. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, a really, really interesting video, there we are, to listen to, my delicious little babies, okay? But good on Japan, God bless them. Do you understand what I mean? Because what they're trying to do, there we are, is stand up for themselves. Now, some of them, very sadly, of mankind in Japan, okay, some of them are on their 7th, my delicious little babies, so it's like 5, 6, 7. Do you see what I mean? Mind you, America, okay, for some mankind, they seem to be beating Japan, okay, because some of them are on their, there we are, their 10th, my delicious little babies. All that I want to know is, so now I'm going to close my book, there's nothing else, is there now? All I want to know is, you know, why? That's all I want to know, my delicious little babies. Simple things, simple question. Why? You know what I mean? So if somebody says, oh, you know, just coming in and, you know, come on over to my place. Do you know what I mean? Roll up your sleeve. It's making me wonder whether it's gone past the point now, my delicious little babies, for some, okay? You know, who are taking these rather large numbers of do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Whether it's gone past the stage of fear, or whether something is changing, because like I said over the months and months and months, you know, you do notice that with certain, well, I have, okay, that there does seem to be, there we are, changes, changes. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Got my singing voice on today, okay? So there does seem to be a change somewhere, my delicious little babies, if you're following me. Please and thank you. Do you say? It's like there we are, their behaviour is changing. So I'll get back to what I was just saying. So it's making myself wonder whether it's gone past that point now, and even to do with the fear that this is now more about that when they get, you know, that call, that's, you know, maybe they're more, you know, they find it really difficult, there we are, to say no. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I cannot, for the life of me, I mean, okay, we could say that there are a few things now. Do you see what I mean? Reasons, you know what I mean? Maybe for somebody, you know, they have an extremely loving family and everything, you know, so maybe the mummy or the daddy, maybe they are the head of the household. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so they keep the family together, tight knitted. There we are. Do you see what I mean? So it could be one of those situations. And, you know, they're just scared to go anywhere. I mean, it could still be a bit of that reason. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. But my only thoughts is what I've just said earlier. That, you know, maybe, you know, they just really struggle to say no. Now, I was talking to a dear lady this morning, my delicious little babies, because it's the first time really, there we are, that I've had to actually sit down today, okay, because I've been here, there and everywhere, and then I came back, then, you know, because I took me little beautiful little baby Rubes on a delicious walk, okay, and then of course, you know, then I was cooking, do you know what I mean, because I do, there we are, everything from scratch, do you see what I mean, okay? And my point is in all of this is that she said, yes, she said they're wanting her to come in for her pneumonia. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? I said, please, I beg you, there we are, with the Lord of mercy, do not. Do you see what I mean? Because I've been talking to this dear lady over the months. Do you say, okay? Anyway, she was not very keen on the idea to go to your friendly quack quack. Because, of course, immersed. they have proved themselves to be most unfriendly, haven't they, my delicious little babies? So, yes, and God bless her. You know, it's that season, isn't it? It's a season. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But yes, getting back to Japan, yeah, I feel sorry for them. I really, really do. I mean, because at the end of the day, if enough, there we are, has not already been done. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And not only that, when I was out and about today, you know, I've seen, I mean, they've started now. I mean, but please, you know, we must say our prayers. There we are for Japan, okay? My delicious little babies. In fact, really, we should say our prayers for every single one of our countries, apart from the few that are, you know, countries who know nothing about what's going on, okay? Because this is extremely serious. Now, even though they know, there we are, what it's doing, they are still rolling these damn things out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And of course, we are seeing globally around the world, there we are, the consequences of this, my delicious little babies, okay, which are absolutely effing putrid. What has taken place, my delicious little babies, it flipping damn well is, you know. Do you know what I mean? Okay? Somebody who's perfectly healthy finds themselves where they're not quite healthy anymore, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay? And this is happening, there we are, across the board. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? And all of this kind of thing now should not be happening, do you say? Okay? But very sadly it is. Because others just do as they're damn well effing told. It makes me effing sick. I want to project in a bucket every time I think about any flipping leader of any country. Because they're all bloody damn wicked and putrid, do you know what I mean? They seem to think this is a game. Well, it's not a flipping game. This is very serious, do you see what I mean? Okay? But well worth a watch of the Corbett report, yes. And good on you, James. God bless you. And good on you, Josh. God bless you as well. You know, because Josh has been done talking the same as James has, do you see what I mean? Okay? Long time. And I listened to a wonderful video today with our lovely David Ark. He's now up to, what, 110,000? Is it 961 subscribers? Because I'm subscribed to my delicious little babies on BitChute. Yeah, and I listened to him. He was talking to his guest. Yeah, that was about an hour, over an hour and a half long, okay, while I was doing my prepping. Do you know what I mean? My delicious little babies for me food. Yes, and absolutely, I mean, our lovely David Ark, you know, has been, you know, long time saying everything. Do you see what I mean? Okay? But I want to tell you one last thing. So I'm out about today, right? And I've noticed that the muzzles are coming back thick and fast, my delicious little babies. That's only what I saw. Okay? Only what I saw. Okay? And a lot of them, you've got where I was even seeing buses going past, and then there's some drivers with the muzzle on. Okay, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay? There's others where they've got the muzzle, the mask, but they've got it there, and it's here. Do you see what I mean? So it's not covering their birth race. It's just there. Okay, so I wonder what's going on here then, my delicious little babies, because as you all very well know, you know, for, you know, who listens to myself regularly, and God bless you, okay, because sometimes I can be rather trying, but no, but I'm very passionate, there we are, about what I talk about, so thank you, and God bless you, and so much love, okay, because all I'm trying to do is just get the information out, but as I do not watch the epoxy box in the corner of the room, it seems to myself that who I've been looking at today, okay, they are clearly watching, there we are, the epoxy box in the corner of the room. My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay, so I should well imagine that when their name's called, do you know what I mean? They'll be straight to, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. I've been seeing others. I mean, it's getting worse, actually. God bless. I've never seen, in all my years, decades, so much of ones on crutches. I've said this before, and it's getting worse. My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay. You've got others where they've got the shakes, you know, the shaking. Okay. It's very serious. My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay. But of course, sometimes it doesn't happen straight away. I mean, very sadly for some dear mankind around the world, it happened straight away, just like that. Do you see what I mean? But for others, it's like, very sadly, so I'm not here to depress or upset, you know, anybody. I'll never do that, okay? But it's like, there we are, a ticking time bomb. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's the only way I can explain it. And I'm so very sorry, but like I said, I'm not here to depress, you know, to hurt or offend anybody. Do you see what I mean, okay? But yes, this is what's going on. Well, nobody will see me wearing a muzzle. No, they will not. And nobody will see me take nothing either. No. Do you see what I mean, okay? But for these others, I mean, God bless them. I mean, you have to feel sorry. I mean, they must be very troubled in their noddle. Do you understand what I mean? And I do not mean that sarcastically, my delicious little babies, do you say? They must be extremely troubled to want to put the muzzle on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, because it messes with you, you know, I'm only saying, you know, with your mental health. Do you know what I mean, okay? So they're probably just doing their best just to get by. There we are, day by day. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? It's just awful. Absolutely awful. But of course, the poxy box in the corner of the room, okay? Well, they're forever flipping scary. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But this is all flipping damn well wrong anyway, and that's the end of my video, my delicious little babies. So, yes. So that's all I wanted to say today, my little beautifuls, okay? So, wherever you are in the world, have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life. So true, my delicious little beautiful babies that you are. So true, okay? And I hope, like I said, that you've got better weather than myself, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, okay? Because it is pretty shat, you know what I mean? And of course, all this week, it's been flipping, if it's raining, it's raining. Do you know what I mean? Nobody minds the rain, my delicious little babies, but not every effing day. Do you see what I mean, okay? It's enough to drive anybody effing up the wall. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So, stumbling again. Anyway, and may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected, okay? And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families, okay, have peace, love, harmony, and bright blessings, okay? And thank you once again so very much for even listening to my video, okay? But it is a bit later today, but like I said, I've just been very on the go all day. Do you know what I mean, okay? But yeah. But I feel better now, do you know what I mean? Because when I came in, because I never had any breakfast, because I was, you know, out walking your beautiful little baby and then, you know, going out. So I came home and I had a banana, very healthy. Of course, I would not have bananas each and every day, no, okay? But they're all right from time to time. I'm more partial to me lemon, me fresh lemon and me fresh grapefruit, okay? So I had one of those, fresh grapefruit. And then I had my prawn egg fried rice, okay? So it's all, there we are, very healthy. Well, it is healthy, the way I've done it. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? So until my next video, okay, you just all have a beautiful time, whatever you're doing, okay? Lots of love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.